Drake is the certified lover boy, the ultimate rizz god, and the so-called nice guy of the industry, right? Every woman wants him, or do they? From odd relationships with teenage stars, to behaving like a sensitive man-baby when things don't go his way. Here is Drake's problematic history with every female celebrity that has been the most questionable and downright messy moments. Skylar Diggins. Back in 2014, Drake was super open about his admiration for WNBA star Skylar Diggins. He posted her pics on Instagram and even rocked her jersey in public. Fans were like, is he shooting his shot? But hold up, Skylar was already taken, dating her longtime boyfriend, Daniel Smith. Daniel Smith wasn't here for Drake's antics. He posted a photo of himself with Skylar on Instagram, subtly tagging Drake to mark his territory. It was basically him saying, back off, bro. Fast forward to the 2014 ESPY Awards. Drake, as the host, took his Skylar crush to the next level.
I posted the photo because I appreciate her as a player, okay?
He performed a poem titled, Can I Dig In, while wearing her Notre Dame jersey.
Entitled, Can I Dig In? Can I dig in? Maybe a post-game rub down, circling your body like a vulture, multiple convulsions, you'll be shocked like Tulsa. Can I dig in? I don't consider myself a childish man. Would love to take you out sometime, maybe see you smile and dance. I'd also love to go from being a Skylar fan to you are cordially invited to the wedding of Aubrey Graham and Skylar Graham. Can I dig in? I like that, right? I got one more. I'm ready to keep going.
Amidst his cringe-worthy performance, Skylar surprised him on stage.
It's been a while since I've had these visions. No need to be cavalier about things. I'm no Andrew Wiggins. Had you shown up tonight, that's where our story begins. Dare I ask, can I dig in? And that's really where the poem stopped for me. Oh my God. Oh, wow.
Really? Can I dig in?
Lordy, Michael Jordy. I mean, yeah, it's a pun. It's a pun using your name. I didn't mean to be like, you know.
Drake. I'm flattered, but all this has to stop. Like, what's it gonna take to end this craziness right now?
Well, I think craziness is a bit judgmental on your part, but I want, what do I want? I can't even say that one on TV. I want a kiss. That's what I want, really, to be honest with you.
Kiss.
Drake asked for a kiss, and she gave him a friendly peck on the forehead, effectively friend-zoning him on live TV. The internet exploded with all kinds of memes, tweets, and Reddit threads galore. Post-ESPYs, Drake seemed to dial back his public admiration. Megan Thee Stallion. After Drake's awkward ESPYs moment with Skylar Diggins, let's fast forward to November 2022. Drake dropped his album, Her Loss, featuring the track Circo Loco, and things got messy with Megan Thee Stallion. In Circo Loco, Drake raps, "This bitch lie about getting shots, but she's still a stallion." It was a direct jab at Megan, referencing the 2020 incident where she was shot, allegedly by Tory Lanez. The play on words with shots and stallion seemed too pointed to ignore. Megan didn't hold back. She took to Twitter saying, "Stop using my shooting for clout, bitch ass N. Since when TF is it cool to joke about women getting shot? Ready to boycott bout shoes and clothes, but dogpile on a black woman when she say one of y'all homeboys abused her." The lyrics sparked a huge debate. Some defended Drake, suggesting it was a double entendre about women lying about cosmetic procedures. However, many felt it was a direct shot at Megan, bringing back her trauma. Ice Spice. While some thought it was too audacious of him, some female celebs are full-on ready to defend him, one of them being none other than Ice Spice. Their relationship has been a bit of a roller coaster. In 2022, Drake invited Ice Spice to his OVO Fest, and they seemed to vibe. They even followed each other on Instagram. But then, out of nowhere, Drake unfollowed her. But then, in his album, Her Loss, Drake dropped the track Back Outside Boys, where he raps, "She a 10 trying to rap? It's good on mute." Fans quickly speculated that this was a dig at Ice Spice, but then the audience got a really weird reaction from her. Ice Spice responded on Twitter, saying, "At least Ema 10. Despite the unfollow in the lyrics, Ice Spice didn't seem too bothered. She mentioned that she and Drake are cool, and that they spoke after the unfollow incident. Millie Bobby Brown. Even Millie had a history with Drake.
I love him. I met him in Australia, and he's honestly so fantastic.
Drake and Millie first connected back in 2018 when she was just 14. Yes, a minor. She mentioned that they exchanged texts, with Drake offering advice about boys. In an interview, Millie said, "We just texted about boys, like normal stuff." Things got a bit weird when Millie revealed that Drake had texted her saying, "I miss you so much." She responded, "I miss you more."
We just texted each other the other day, and he was like, "I miss you so much." I was like, "I miss you more."
Which is really concerning. Naturally, people started questioning the appropriateness of their friendship, given the significant age gap. In 2023, Drake addressed the criticism in his song, "Another Late Night," defending his friendship with Millie. He rapped, "I don't care what they say, I'm still your friend." Millie also defended their friendship, stating, "Why you gotta make a lovely friendship your headline? You guys are weird, for real." Well, Millie, it was just a little concern. Bella Harris. But Millie was not the only minor Drake's had a history with. Let's talk about him and Bella Harris. Back in 2018, Drake was spotted dining with 18-year-old model Bella Harris in Washington, D.C. He supposedly booked the whole restaurant for her birthday. They were seen getting cozy, and the internet went wild with rumors of a romance. Even if they cleared the air out, you can't help but wonder and ask what was really going on. Tyla. Fast forward to October 2023, South African singer Tyla noticed that Drake had followed her on Instagram. She was hyped, saying she had been waiting for this moment.
Drake, like, I was low-key waiting for him. Because I knew, hey, he's gonna come. He's gonna come. So I was waiting for that follow, and hey, he was there.
So he followed you on Instagram?
Yeah.
Really though? Any
Yeah.
work coming with Drake?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe I'm silenced.
But Drake didn't slide into her DMs or reach out directly. Tyla was low-key surprised, thinking that a follow-up would lead to a collab. His intentions are really confusing, to say the least. But what happens when Drake's love life steps off the stage and onto the tennis court? Serena Williams. Drake and Serena Williams had a highly publicized romantic link around 2015. It started long before 2015 though. In 2011, tweets like, "E Serena Williams, I cannot wait to put it on you and make you sweat" during our match this weekend was already sending out the vibes that yes, we're actually dating. Then not long after, in 2015, they were seen kissing each other in a restaurant in Ohio after the athletes' Women's Tennis Association. In August 2024, Drake admitted that his 2016 hit song, Too Good, was inspired by Serena, revealing some personal emotions tied to their time together. But here's a plot twist. In 2016 was the same year when Serena got engaged to Alexis. Yes, the love of her life. In 2022, Drake dropped his track Middle of the Ocean, and let's just say things got a little messy. He called Serena's husband, Alexis Ohanian, a groupie in the song, sparking some major tension. Alexis, being the stand-up guy that he is, clapped back. He wrote, "Proud to be a groupie for my wife." It was a fair share of drama, which made headlines once again. From exes to sports references, Drake has a knack for keeping things interesting. Serena's chapter was wild, but what if I told you Drake's next story involves hidden truths and a secret son, Sophie Brousseau. Sophie Brousseau, a French artist and former adult film star, has had a complicated relationship with Drake, mostly due to their son, Adonis. Their connection became public in 2018 when Pusha T dropped a diss track, revealing that Drake had fathered a child. At first, Drake was kind of in denial about it, but later, in his album Scorpion, he confirmed the paternity of Adonis, putting all the rumors to rest. The whole situation was messy, especially with Pusha T throwing the bombshell in his song, The Story of Adidon. But once the truth was out, Drake stepped up and acknowledged Adonis, even if it took him a minute to process it. Since then, he and Sophie have been co-parenting. But just when we thought Drake might have turned over a new leaf, he pulled another trick out of his sleeve, this time making headlines courtside yet again. Johanna Leia. In 2021, Drake was spotted with Johanna Leia, a model and mother to high school basketball sensation Amari Bailey. Not only was Drake spotted with Johanna, but he was also mentoring Amari, which made things a little more interesting. Drake rented out an entire basketball court to support Amari, who was a rising star in the basketball world. And you know, when Drake's involved, it's hard not to make headlines. It was one of those moves that made it seem like he was getting pretty cozy with both Johanna and Amari, blending personal personal and professional like he always does. Despite the public moments and all the buzz, it was kind of unclear whether they were really dating or just hanging out for the sake of basketball. But well, all of these women seemed like a blip compared to our last, but not the least. Rihanna, the prize Drake could never win. As they say, the things we can't have are often the ones we want the most. And for Drake, Rihanna was all too real. Their on and off relationship had us all like, are they together? Are they not? But when asked, Rihanna straight up said that they were just friends. Their relationship was a wild ride. The two started working together on music like What's My Name in 2010, and let's be real, that chemistry was undeniable. Everyone was like, wait, are they a couple or just friends? They were always hanging out and the media was all over it. We knew something was going on behind the scenes. Then came the collaborations. Their most iconic song, Work, dropped in 2016, and we all know how that turned out. Their chemistry on stage and in the video, off the charts. It was like they were together. But the real drama started at the 2016 MTV Video Music Awards, when Drake presented Rihanna with the Video Vanguard Award. Now, Drake was feeling this one. You could tell. He was all like, I've been in love with you since I was 22, and the crowd was like, whoa. Rihanna, on the other hand, was way too awkward. Like, you know he had major feelings for her, but at the same time, Rihanna didn't seem to be on the same page. But the plot twist was when we found out that despite all this, Rihanna wasn't exactly on the same wavelength. Fast forward a little, and by 2018, Rihanna went full on, no, thanks. In an interview, she was asked about her relationship with Drake, and she casually said, we're not close anymore. Not even friends. Drake wasn't just letting it go. He kept throwing little shots at her in his music, especially in My Feelings, where he says, Kiki, do you love me? People started guessing. Was he talking about Rihanna? No one knew for sure, but fans were definitely reading between the lines. Then Drake came out with the song Fire and Desire on his More Life playlist, and you could tell this was personal. He rapped, I guess I'll just keep falling in love with you, over and over again. But well, Rihanna wasn't ready to give him a second chance. By 2018, she confirmed that their relationship was pretty much donezo. She said in an interview, we were never really friends, and that was like the final nail in the coffin for their romance. But like, what do you think? Is Drake really the guy he wants us to think he is? Or is he just another dude with a big ego and some messy love drama? And well, can you guess his next target? We all know he's got a type.